All right. Good morning from the Philippines. Good evening there in the US. And yes, my name is Nathan. Glad that you guys are here. Now, if you can hear me clearly, you can give me a thumbs up.
Sounds good.
All right. All right. Good. Very good. Everybody's good. Okay. We can start now. Now, this is just a very short presentation. I'll be finished in less than an hour, and later I can unmute you. I'll be asking you to unmute yourself for any questions you would like to know pertaining to this product. Now, this is an iTeracare Zoom presentation. If you're here and you're invited by somebody, you got to give thanks to them because you're in the right place and in the right time. Now, if you're here to learn more and have some review, then this is also a great place. All right. Now, we just had an episode here in the family. Everybody had colds and flu, so I just got finished my what do you call this the flu, the flu thing is just finished, and the eye therapy really helped us a lot here. My children, my wife, and now we're done with this flu thing. Okay, so yep. Now let us start. Now we have two devices, and we call this revolutionary product that can change your life. It has changed my life. I started using this exactly September 9th when the first device arrived here in our house. And the very first person who used this was my uncle. We call him Tito. He had Parkinson's disease. He was unable to walk, eat by himself. He was unable to really move well. His mobility was really weak and limited. And after using this device for 15 days, we saw dramatic results. I mean, wonderful results. He's able to run, he's able to drive his car, and he's really on his way into complete healing. And we're glad to that for that. And so from that day on, we started really massively marketing this product. And even for my dad, even for my mom, and for my family, my friends, we had a lot of people really had wonderful, amazing results with this product. And so we call this revolutionary because we are now today in our era, in our season, we are at the very foot of the mountain of what we call the frequency. Everything will be turned into frequencies as we heal the body. It's not just about supplements and taking all this, drugs and pills. It will be more of frequencies. The way we heal the body will be more of frequency. So this is revolutionary because it has helped a lot of people, and it will be in the market for a long time, and it will continue to evolve as more and more people will really love this product pertaining to their health. So we have the Pro device and the Classic device. Later, I'll be talking more about these two devices. Now, natural forces within us are the true healers of diseases. I'm not the one who said this. It was the great ancient father of medicine, Hippocrates. He said that these energies, these frequencies within us, they are the healers of diseases. And you can attest to that, right? Because as you know, when you have less energy, all right, the body begins to allow you to sleep, brings you to a sleep mode. You feel weak and you have to sleep and lie down because the body has to assimilate, has to use all the energy that it can to heal the body. We need energy, and energy is the real deal here. It's the healer of our bodies. We have frequencies within us, even in our subatomic levels in our cells. Energies are needed to allow the cells to activate and function the way they want to function. All right. And if there's a way to hit the bones, all diseases can be treated. This was also said by the same guy, Hippocrates, 25 centuries ago. How do you hit the bones? I don't know. It was a theory 25 centuries ago. But now we understand that the great scientist Albert Einstein mentioned this years ago. He said, future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Yeah, wow. The future of healing the body will be frequencies. And he's right, because right now we are into that. Everybody's into infrared, and we have quantum. Now we have terahertz. And this will continue to evolve until humanity will begin to discover all about frequencies and healing their bodies. In fact, I mentioned this several times that we have this med bed. In fact, you can Google this, and we have seen this med bed that as you enter and you sleep inside this med bed. You can see this in futuristic sci-fi movies, and just by all these lights and frequencies, this guy in the med bed, upon all this necessary stuff going on inside, going out, they become better, right? So this med bed is, it's not a thing far-fetched. This will be the thing in the future. And Albert Einstein is right that the great healer in our bodies are the frequencies, together with Hippocrates. Now we have these 3-in-1 core technologies, all right, in our devices. We have the terahertz, we'll mention them more later. We have the quantum, and we have the optical quartz. Terahertz, they resonate with our cells, they activate our healthy dormant cells, and it eliminates bad mutated or cancer cells, or any cells that is not good. They'll be eliminated in the process. Quantum, we know this. Quantum generates scalar energy, and scalar energy is told to be a healing energy. It balances the system of the body, it strengthens our bodies, and it produces this healing energy, and it penetrates into our vital organs. And we have the optical quartz. We have this in our device. What does it do? It amplifies the energy that is generated in the device. So this is an amplifier. All right. What does it do also? It mimics the 1/40th of the sunlight's UV energy, the good UV energy, and it strengthens the aura or the auric field in the body. As you notice, when you use this device, you begin to have this aura effect. The aura of the body begins to be strengthened, and you will love it. So those of you who are stressed, low energy, this is such a wonderful device for that. Now we'll talk more about that. Now, what is terahertz? Terahertz was actually discovered in the 1980s by the American scientists. When they discovered this, they called this the wave of life. Why? Because it matches. Again, the word here is matches. This is very important, because in any frequency, anything that does not match, all right, or we call it resonate, is not good for the body. It has to resonate with the body. And so as we know that in our minds, heart, and body, everything has to resonate. If there is no resonance or dissonance, if there is dissonance, then we have stress. But the frequency terahertz does not dissonate. It resonates with our cells, okay? It matches the vibration of our cells, and it activates the cells to make our cells function optimally. And that's very important. That's why American scientists, they call this the wave of life. Japanese scientists, they call this light of life. Now, the scientists from China, Chinese scientists, they call it God's wave band. They call it divine in a sense. Why? Because it has all these components that allows the cells to be activated. Now, in 2004, the US government, they named the terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. And it's happening. In 2014, China was the first country that developed a metal detector using terahertz. Last 2020, it was also China who launched the first terahertz 6G communication satellites. Now, this is being used. Why it's being used? Because it's healthy. I mean, this terahertz does not create havoc in the cellular levels. Just like if you compare it with other, microwave frequencies and other radio frequencies like the 5G, the 4G, all this spectrum of energies, they are bad for the body. But terahertz is quite different. It's between the microwave and infrared. It's between the seen and the unseen waves. And the good news is it's now being used. Now, this type of technology is in our device. And the good news is the technology can pass through clothing, paper, and plastics and glasses. It's very safe. They call it non-ionizing frequency. And it's now being used in medical, aviation, drinking water, and other social environment and life fields. And then we see this, that we have all the certification needed, guys, that we have passed through strict tests and safety and efficacy and electronic conformity. We have both the CE and the FC, which is UK and US. When you talk about electronic safety and conformity, we have that. And we have also done clinical tests, 62 clinical human test reports. We have not done this to animals, but we have done this to human beings, and they have had wonderful results. Zero radiation. It's very safe. And the good thing is it's portable and you can just use it anytime, just plug it and that's it. Now, there's two main functions of this device. Number one, it actively finds and protect good cells. Actively finds and protect good cells. It's smart, effective, all right? And number two, it actively finds and eliminate bad cells. This is great news. Any good cells in the body will be protected and activated. Good news, right? Any bad cell in the body, mutated cell, cancer cell, tumor cells, free radical cells, all these bad cells will be eliminated in the process. Now, this is not instantaneous. It has to be done on a regular basis, all right? So when you use this device, again, this is not anything magic, though people call it magic because they've seen almost instantaneous result. But the more you use this device, the more it's good for the body. It's like you're having massage, you're having acupuncture, all right? Again, it resonates with good cells and it destroys bad cells. These are the benefits of the iTeracare device, okay? This 3-in-1 core technology benefits are really astounding. Now, again, number one, it eliminates unhealthy cells. Any unhealthy cells will be eliminated in the process. The more you use this device, any unhealthy cells will be eliminated. Number two, it activates inert cells. All right, inert cells. What are these? These are sleeping cells, dormant cells. It will be eliminated in the process again. Number three, it increases self-healing ability in the body. And this is what I love. We have inert ability in the body. We have this natural healing ability in the body. And this natural healing ability in the body, all right, will function if the body has all its components it's needed. You agree with me, right? If the body has the right environment, the mind, the food, the energy, the frequency. And what happens is the body begins to heal itself because the greatest healer is the body itself. And you know that. Now with the terahertz, what happens is the terahertz does not cure the disease, but it helps the body cure the diseases inside the body. And again, we don't say that this cures because it does not cure. It doesn't work that way. It helps the body, all right? It increases its natural ability to heal itself. And that's the good news because it's natural. It's not the device that heals, it is the body that heals. So after a long period of usage, a proper usage of this device, what happens is the body begins to function the way it functions. And when it's resonating with the cells and in your DNA, it helps the body heals itself. And number four, this is what I also like. It clears meridian and lymph points. Now, we know this, that even in acupuncture, the way that they do it, they have to unblock the meridians and stimulate these acupuncture points, right? Because why? It purifies the blood, it increases metabolism, and increases the flow of energy. That's why after massage, after acupuncture, you feel sleepy because sleeping is healing. And once you achieve a point of homeostasis, you know that. Homeostasis is a point where there is balance, there is no stress. The body has reached a point of relaxation, then the body begins to sleep, the body begins to have this calming effect, then healing begins to take place. And this is good news. With the iTeracare device, the clearing of meridian points and lymph nodes allows the body to eliminate all unnecessary toxins, okay, and allows the healing to begin. All right, and that's good. Now, it activates dormant stem cells in the bone marrows, and this is what I love. All right, we have stem cells in our bone marrows and it needs to be activated. We have stem cells sleeping in our bone marrows. And the more you use this on your spine, okay, the more you use this on your spine back and forth, at least 30 minutes a day, with that, it allows the terahertz to activate the sleeping dormant stem cells. So if we have more stem cells in the body, we create brand new organs and tissues in the body. And you know that, right? And number 6, it improves microcirculation. Blood vessels, reduces blood flow resistance and viscosity. This is good. This is like acupuncture. So there's more circulation in the body, especially in the brain. We have tiny nerves and tiny, we have tiny nerves in the brains. And by that, using this terahertz, it allows microcirculation. Number 7, it regulates glands. It balances hormones in the body and normalizes bodily system in the body. And that's good. For those of you who have imbalances of hormones, this is really good. And It removes body humidity. Oh, yes. Body humidity. What is that? You have, water retention in the body. It clears body moistures and water retentions, and even fats in the body. It can help. Why? Because of the heat. So the more you use it, we have people, they lose weight as they use it because of the heat. They have perspiration, they're perspiring, and the fats and this water retention will be eventually removed as you keep using this, guys. Now, iTeracare is user friendly and very easy to use. As you can see it here. All right, that's what you do. Basically, just looking at the video, that's what you need to do. That's how it is. It's very easy to operate. You can use it yourself, or you can ask somebody to use it for you. I ask my children to be blown on my back, all right, and sleeping, and I have wonderful sleep all the time. The first time I noticed upon using this product is it stimulates sleep. Wow. Why? Again, because sleeping is healing. All right. Elderly people, they have less sleep because they're not healing as much as they could as young children. They're not developing the human growth hormones as little children. But by using this device, it stimulates sleep. It relaxes your body, or anything uncomfortable in the body, just blow it there. Affected area where there is uncomfortability, just blow it there. Exactly what you're seeing on the video and on these pictures. And it's no brainer. It's very easy and 100% safe. It can be used by elders and even infants. All right, we have tried that. Now, this iTeracare is best, all right, and effective in this aspect. It's best against inflammation. And especially for Filipinos, we love white rice, a lot of rice, pastries, sweets, even salty food. We got all this inflammation, phrenitis, gastritis, rheumatism, all right, and all this TIS, inflammation, prostatitis. Why? Because we love eating all this unnecessary food that allows inflammation. And you know that inflammation is the mother of all diseases. Before all major diseases, they start with inflammation. Various discomfort in the body, it's very, very powerful. Any discomfort in your pain, lower back, all right, joint discomfort, headache, even dysmenorrhea, and sciatica, it's very powerful. And it's also good to remove blockages in the body, all right? If you are not in an aligned state and you want to be aligned, you want to be, distressed, or you want to be feeling relaxed, this device is just very powerful. And it's great for skin beautification, acne, scars, blemishes. I've done it. I've tried it several times. I'm using it on my face all the time, and I've seen results. It firms the skin and it's just beautiful. It's wonderful, ladies, for your skin. So now, it activates stem cells in the bone marrow. We need to emphasize this because, we have stem cells supplements in the market. Yeah, it's good taking them. It's good. Keep taking them. But you know what? You have natural stem cells in your bone marrows. You just need to activate it. All you need to do is blow that iTeracare directly to your spine, and it activates the stem cells. And this is what you do. Blow it up and down, all right? Or you can blow it one direction down if you want to relax, direction up if you want to be activated, all right? That's how it is. And then once you've done that, at least 30 minutes, you stimulate the stem cells in the bone marrows. And this is what the great Hippocrates said. There's a way to hit the bones. All diseases can be treated because stem cells are activated and stimulated, hitting the bones using terahertz frequency, using this device. Guys, we have decoded the secret to forever young and healthy body. Now, I'll show you some testimonies, all right, on why this device is called revolutionary. Now, this is not any marketing gimmicks. How we have not photoshopped this. These are people who have used the product. They sent us pictures, sent pictures to the company, and we have compiled them. And they're very happy and they're very proud how this device has helped them. Now, this one is the Bell's palsy. You can see this lady here, all right, after using this for 8 days. Wow, look at that. After using it for 8 days, you see the significant result. It's just amazing, right? You can see that. Look at the difference. Now, this guy's the same Bell's palsy, huge difference. Why? Again, terahertz with quantum technology activate healthy cells and eliminate unhealthy cells. All right. It revives the muscles and tissues. Alzheimer's disease. This lady was agitated. Then when they started blowing on her, she became relaxed. She becomes relaxed and it relaxes her body. She started closing her eyes. So if you want to be relaxed, if you know somebody who's agitated, all right, those who are in that state, this can help them relax. This can help you relax your nerves, your tissues, and muscles all together because of the scalar energy. And that's really powerful. Now, paralyzed. This guy, he was paralyzed for many years, and after just 15 treatments, all right, he was able to walk after 15 treatments. And you can see this day 1, day 2, 3, and 4, and 5. You can see the improvement in just 5 days. Look at that. Look at his leg. Wow, it was dark in day 1, and on day 5, you can see it brightens up. You know that the circulation has improved, and you know that the parallelism has really improved, from that state to a better state. So this is great news, guys. Those of you who knows who has parallelism, those who cannot walk, who have stroke, or any of those immobility in the body, this can help them improve their body in just even a shorter period of time. And again, the device does not cure, it's the body. What happens here, it helps the body, all right, heals itself. It activates the cells. And again, one here, it helps the body heal itself. Look at this guy, all right, his name is Mike. He was diabetic. He has a heart problem. He cannot raise his hand. But after 15 minutes, he was saying, wow, you can see this is amazing. He was able to lift his hands 80% higher. That is just 15 minutes. And that is amazing. Why? It removes blockages in the body. It allows circulation to be even more fluid in the body. And this lady here has thyroid nodules. After 10 therapies, you can see the result. After 10 therapies, the thyroid nodules have this significant reduction, and it's really wonderful. Now we have skin diseases. It's so effective to help treat skin diseases, from vitiligo case after 5 months, and this little girl here in the middle after 4 months from this severe skin asthma or skin psoriasis. This little girl is now better after 4 months. Now this other girl, 3 years of skin disorder, got better after 4 days of therapy. All right. And this other side here on your left side, look at that. That is severe psoriasis there. And that was September, and it got better on November. That's 2 months. That's amazing. Just 2 months. So, you have skin disease. Anyone who has skin disease, even my daughter, she has this skin allergies, and she's using this, and we've seen good results. I mean, the rashes, the skin rashes just got dried up very fast. It's just amazing. This device is so great to treat skin diseases. It's just great. Again, it allows the body to heal itself. It has this heat, right? The iTeracare has heat, and this heat helps the body, all right, heals itself. We have breast cancer. Again, it's not the device that heals or treats, it's the body. So with this breast cancer, this lady, she took a picture September 4th. She was in pain. And after just 22 days, the 30% lump was reduced and 90% of the pain was relieved. This is after 22 days. Can you imagine that? That's amazing. All right. An eye problem, if you have cataract, you have eye problem, any eye problem, this can help you, all right, just achieve that the thing you want for your eyes. Okay. So this guy had red eye problem. After 1 week, just directly blowing it in his eyes, it helps and restores eyesight. It removes excess proteins. So this is great. This is really great. And it revives the eye muscles and tissues. So, somebody with eye challenges and problems, recommend this device. And kidney failure. Look at this guy. This guy is Mr. K. Jayasudha. You can see this on 25th of August, 2021. His creatinine level was 7.18. And on October, upon using this device for several months, it went down from 7 to 4.41. Now, the thing here is 74 years old. He is having dialysis for 3 times a week. On his first day after 2 treatments, he was able to urinate a little bit. That's good news, right? And today he can urinate 3 times. All right, which means his kidney is functioning slowly and being rejuvenated. That's 9 days of iTeracare device, blowing and drinking of charged water. Wow, isn't that amazing? Another kidney failure here. You can see this dialysis per week, 3 to 2 times, and the urination increased. All right. All right. The creatinine from 8.2 to 2.8. They have all the lab test results here. So just blow it directly on the kidney and spine and drink lots of charged water. This is after 2 months. Wow. Isn't that amazing, guys? Now, osteoporosis. 93-year-old lady with severe osteoporosis. You can see 2 months before the therapy, she can hardly move. She was bedridden. All right. Now she's doing this bicycle. 2 months of therapy. She can now lift her legs. She can do karaoke. All right. And she can do bicycle. Isn't that amazing? 93 years old. Come on. Wow, 93 years old. Oh my. Now, charge your water with iTeracare device. Every time you drink your water, you charge it. Exactly what this guy is doing. You can use this motorized arm here. All right, blow it there. That's what we do. We have a pitcher in the house. You have this huge, we call this huge gallon of glass barrel, something like that. It has 4 or 5 liters, and we just charge it. Okay. And after 2 minutes, we drink it. The entire family enjoys the water. You can see it here. We have this, we took a video and a picture here with just simple water, ordinary water. The blood structure is clumped, you know. All right. And after drinking with iTeracare charged water, the blood structure is different. It's fluid. It's separated, meaning there's more oxygen in the blood. And, you know, when you drink charged water, it helps oxygenation in the body. And what happens is it has a more stable energy. It neutralizes free radicals. It increases oxygen content. It restores the vitality of the water. All you need to do is just do like this. And it's not micro-clustered, okay? We call it linear cluster, meaning the water is just really, you know, tiny in its molecular structure, and it's easily absorbed into your blood vessels, into your bodily cells. And that's powerful. So keep drinking iTeracare charged water. All you need to do is just charge it in a pitcher, use a glass because it has heat, and drink it. It can last up to 16 hours or within a day, and drink it for the entire family to enjoy. So those of you who want healing, for those of you who wants to heal your body, you have some problems with your, you know, inside, your toxins, use this to help your body detoxify even faster. Okay. 1 hour of iTeracare therapy is equivalent to 10 times acupuncture. Wow. 20 times of cupping, 30 times of gua sha, and 40 times of massage. Wow. That is great. So you use it, all right, for an hour a day, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening if you have time. And you can see this is the result. It's like you're having 40 times of massage. And I can attest to that. It makes me so relaxed. You know, it helps my body really achieve the energy. It relaxes my body to remove some particular discomfort in the body where particularly, you know, below it in a particular area, and it's just amazing. We are enjoying this device, and we don't recommend this for pregnant women and those menstruating. Okay, and the reason why, all right, because there is blood. Okay, we don't want anything that has to do with open wounds or fractured bones or blood gushing. Again, it has heat. It might allow some pain, okay? And there's nothing dangerous about this, even for pregnant women, but we don't want, again, for safety from the company side, we don't want pregnant women to use this. And those who have congenital heart disease, all right, don't blow it directly on the heart. On other parts of the body is absolutely okay. Those who have objects implanted. You have pacemaker, you have titanium, ceramic. Don't blow it directly there. All right. Anywhere in the body is absolutely okay. Those are fractured bones and open ones. Don't blow it directly there. Any part of the body is absolutely okay. And those of you who were just vaccinated, okay, don't use the device. Use it after a week or two. Again, for safety, nothing dangerous there because we have some distributors, we have some partners and user. They've used it after a day of vaccination. Nothing bad happens to them. But again, for safety from the company's side, use it after a week, and it helps you even during your, the side effects from vaccine. So that's it. So it should be
Today,
okay. All right,
I'm
watch this
having
video.
the electromagnetic radiation detector with me, and also the iTeracare device. I'm going to blow the ITeracare to see whether there is any radiation. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the reading is still 0, 0. Nothing happened. Meaning to say there is no radiation. There is no or very little radiation. Meaning to say also it is very safe for us to use. Okay. Now I'm going to move the switch off. I'm going to move the detector to the power point. Power point. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the reading immediately shoot up to 700, 800, 900, 800, 900, which is very, very, very high, and it is not good for human. It is not safe for us. Okay, I now move the detector back and blow with the device. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the reading still 0. The reading is 0, meaning to say it is safe for us to use, although it can penetrate to our body by 20 to 30 centimeters.
All right, no radiation. That's it. We have test reports to show you there's no radiation. You can even do it yourself. You've done it personally using electromagnetic radiation detector, and zit, no radiation at all, which is good, which is really, really wonderful. And we have the CE and FC conformity compliance, all right, that we are safe and you can use this, all right, any time of the day. All right, suggested retail price. Okay. All right, this is in the Philippines, but since you're there, it's $350 in your country, US. Okay, just contact the person that invited you. Here in the Philippines is 368 SRP. All right, when you're a distributor, it's 320. Now it differs depending on the tax and duties in your country. Okay, so right here in the Philippines, we also have promos. You have promos there, and ask the person that invited you, and we can show you wonderful promotions that the company is offering. Now, thank you for being with me, and thank you for listening. I can ask you to unmute yourself, guys, so you can ask me questions pertaining to this iTeracare device. Okay, anyone who has a question, please do so. And thank you for listening. And this is our goal: one iTeracare device per household, bringing life to every home. Thank you for listening to me. If you have any question, please unmute yourself and let us know so we can help you. All right, go ahead. Anybody?
Hi,
Can
I'm
you hear
Lisa.
me, sir?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, I
many
can hear
people?
you. Ma'am Lisa,
Li-
yes?
Liza Clinker in San Diego, and I have a question about if people have had cataract surgery with a lens put in, can they use it on that eye?
All right, if there is a lens inside, I don't suggest they use it directly to the eyes because there is an object inside the eyes. So, but they
Okay.
can use it in other areas.
Like
But
the
I don't
temple or
suggest.
the occipital?
Correct. You're right. Yes.
Okay.
Just like my aunt has also the same operation. She has a lens and it's been
Mhm.
irritating her. So what I did, instead of blowing it directly to her eyes, I blow it on top of her head, her temple, and I just charge the water, and she cleanse it with the charged water.
Oh,
Her
good
eyes.
idea.
Yeah. So that could help a lot instead of blowing it directly. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
thank
I
you.
hope that answers your
Your
question. You're
presentation was
welcome.
fabulous. Thank you.
A
Thank
question.
you.
Yes.
How
Yes,
about
go ahead.
tinnitus? I've got ear ringing. I've had it for many, many
Tinnitus.
years.
Yes. You can just blow it directly on your ear.
Okay.
That could help a lot. Yes, that's okay.
What, directly? Again, like is it with the blower right next to the ear, or 6 inches, or would you help
The
prolong?
closer now, if it's an ear, some of you might not be able to take the heat, so you use number two. All right, there is a selector there. You use number two. That's the middle one, which is low heat, low air, and just blow it on your ears. You can blow it below the ear or within the ear area. So that should help you a lot. And don't forget again to drink lots of water. That should help you a lot. Yes.
Question with the tinnitus, if you were able to arrest the ringing, the buzzing, would that require constant blowing, do you think? I mean, periodic, or would it be once it's good, it'll be good?
I would suggest you continue to blow it because again, we don't want, we want the body to keep healing itself. So even though it's better, I suggest you keep using it
Okay.
as a form of just prevention. At the same time, you're just making sure that it's totally better. So keep using it even though the ringing is not there anymore. Keep using it.
Very good.
Well,
Thank you
sir,
very much.
Can you hear me?
Thank you too.
How
Can
many
you hear me
minutes
all right,
do you
sir?
water? How many minutes to charge?
All right, charging the water. If it's a bigger pitcher, just do it for 2 minutes. If it's smaller, like a glass, do it for 30 seconds.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right, we got
Hey,
a
sir.
lot of questions. I like it. Yes, go ahead, sir.
I have a question. This is Tom. Appreciate your time. That was a great presentation. I just want to ask you, I've been asked quite a bit about the settings cool to hot. I mean, do you get the same results with cool? And the other question is, as you do with heat, can you use it on the front? Because if you don't have anybody there that can blow it on your back, will you still release stem cells? Because I understand it reaches through several inches through the body. So can you address that, please?
All right, that's a good question. Okay, now you're talking about the Pro because the Pro is a cold and a heat, hot and cold, right?
Handheld, got cold and the heat on the smaller unit, the red unit.
The red unit, yeah, the red unit it's all hot, but what you do is if you want it colder, use number two. Now for the back, if you don't have anybody who can blow it for you, I suggest you put it on a table and you sit down where you can elevate the device and just sit down and just sit there with your back pointing at the device if nobody can do it for you. But actually you are right. If does not reach your back because you're doing it yourself, it's fine. You can use it on the front and it still penetrates the vital organs. But again, it's better if it's directly pointing on the spine because the heat allows the stem cells to be stimulated. But if you don't have somebody, I suggest you just place it on a table or place it elevated probably on your bed and just sit down and just keep it blowing, while it's facing towards your back. I suggest you do that.
The red one have a cool and a hot setting. Do they both produce the same results? What's the purpose of them being different?
The red one has no cold. It's all hot. It's all.
No, it's not, sir. Not the one I have. It's got cool.
Yours has. Really? The
Yes,
red
sir.
one, the classic, huh? Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Is that number 1, 2, or 3? Which one is hot? Which one is cold?
The first setting I think is cool and it's low, and then the next setting is I think it's cool and high, and then the next one is hot. It's got the high and low on hot and cool settings. It's the one I-
Wow. No, it shouldn't be like that because the classic that we know there's no cooling effect. I mean, there's no cool air. It's all hot air.
Okay, I don't know. They've done that's that red one on the left in the picture is the one that we have, and it does have a cool setting. Anybody else that wants to chime in on that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the cool.
Nathan, let me jump into that one. I think he's
All right,
talking
go
about
ahead.
the setting number 1. It's strong enough, but it's not as hot. Okay. And number 2, of course, the low one for the face. And number 3, it's strong enough, but a lot of heat. Number 3, the farthest one.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Number 3 is high heat, high air. Number 2 is low heat, low air. And number 1 is high air, low heat. It's all hot.
But
Classic is all hot.
Why are there 3 different ones? What applications do you use each one on? I just want to make sure so I can tell people how to
All
use
right.
it.
That's good. Now again, it boils down to you. If you can, if you're comfortable with any heat, like number 1, usually I use number 1 as a regular, setting for overall my body. Number 2, I use it for my face because it's low heat, low air. All right. Number 3, I use it when I'm very cold. After a very cold shower, I use number 3. All right, especially here in my place, Tagaytay, it's quite cold here. So we use number 3 after a cold, exposure outside. We go inside the house and we want to be heated up. So we use number 3. And number 3, you have to be constantly moving. All right, because it can burn the skin. You have to be very careful with number 3.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So if it's cold, the Pro has cool air. That's supposed to close the pores of your skin after blowing it with hot air. That's the purpose of the Pro.
Thank you for your time, and somebody else go ahead and ask their question. Appreciate it.
All right. Okay. Thank you too. Okay. Tito Tony, you want to say something?
Wow! Congratulations! As usual, you're so inspiring. I just want to quote: "This is the Pro, and this is the Gold." And I'm
there you
doing
go.
right now. And this is the only red and green. There's no such thing as cold in the classic. So I just want to chime in that probably he's just experiencing low air, low air, high heat, high air, something like that. So
Correct.
that's the only one I want to know. This one, and this is one for the face, and you will be amazed. I'm 63 years old. I used to have a lot of pain. Now 90% is gone, and hopefully I'm looking forward for 100%. And thank you for a great presentation. You keep on inspiring us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tito Tony. You're inspiring. Your energy is contagious. Thank you for that. All right. Anyone would like to ask question again? Please do so. The floor is yours, guys. Anybody? All right, we got Marcus in the house. Brother Marcus, you'd like to say something to inspire our audience here? We cannot hear you. No, we can't hear you, Marcus. We can't hear you.
Can you hear now?
There you go. Yeah, that's
There you
good.
go.
That's it.
I was in mute away. Yeah, I've been using my iTeracare right now. I have my testimony about this because I fell on the floor last year, and I have a lot of pain in my shoulders. I went to physiotherapy. I did some MRI, and the doctor told me I have to do the surgery. And it's nothing. It's very bad. But after I use the iTeracare for only 3 sections, you can see now I can able to move my arm. It's perfect. It's not 100%,
Wow.
but it looks like 80%. Eventually
Wow.
it's gonna be 100%, and I'll have to have my surgery. It was very good.
Wow.
Very good, excellent.
Wow. Thank you, Marcus, for that.
No complaint. All right.
I
Thank you,
can see
Nathan.
you're enjoying.
Oh
you're
yes,
enjoying the therapy now, huh?
I enjoy every day. It's very good. Everyone, I'm not salesperson. People have to understand that I'm not a salesperson. I'm here now to help another one. That's what you have to do. It. Don't think you don't sell nothing for nobody. You try to help a different different people. That's what you have to do. All right,
That's
Nick.
right. That's right. Wow, that's great, Marcus. Thank you for that. All right,
You're welcome.
anybody in the house who'd like to share or would like to ask question, please do so.
This is
All
Tom
right.
one more time. I just want to say
Hi,
that I
Tom.
did check my device and the low setting is on the cooler side, but it is a very low warm. So the Pro must be cool because this one, it's a little bit warm, but I agree with you. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tom. All right. You guys are good. You guys are enjoying your iTeracare device. And again, guys, just for you to know that there is no limit. You can use it as much as you can. All right. So if you're asking me, is there a limit? Actually, no limit. It's your time. Most of us, we don't have time because probably you're busy. So take at least 30 minutes a day if you can. If you have that time, spend for your health. 30 minutes every single day for your health. Spend that. You can do it after taking a bath because again, don't take a bath after therapy. You take a bath after 4 hours, okay? No fan, no air condition pointing at you directly after therapy. So we suggest you do the therapy after taking a bath, okay? You want to cool down yourself, you want to relax before you go to work. And so use the therapy, and when you are about to sleep after you've also washed up, then you can do the therapy again, okay? So yeah, that's it. That's my suggestion, guys. Enjoy it. Nothing complicated with the device. You can actually just use it anytime, anywhere, okay? And the upper hand here is the water, okay? What helps you, heal your body fast is drinking lots of warm charged water. So you charge your water and drink them all the time if you can. If you can drink all the water with the charged terahertz charged water, and that's the water you drink every day, it will be wonderful. So drink as many charged terahertz charged water as you can so you can help your body heal fast. All right. Okay. So yeah, if you want my slides, you can get my slides. I can give it to your partners, to the person that invited you. Yeah, my slides are available. You can always have them and you can use them for your presentation, also for your friends. And we are recording this, so I can also give you the link. All right. All right. So if there's no more question, all right. Can I ask you to open your cameras so we can take a picture? This is what I do,
So I do
always
have
want to
one
take.
more quick question. If you
Well, go ahead.
if you have titanium screws in your leg or anywhere in your body, can you use the device? Just don't blow it on the place where they're at.
Yes. You can use it anywhere of the body, but not directly where the titanium is. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Is it possible if you can turn on your camera so I can see your lovely faces and I could take a classroom picture? Why do we have a classroom picture, everybody? All right. Come on. Oh, look at that. Everybody's looking amazing, beautiful, wonderful. All from the US. We are from Philippines, another part of the world. All right. Open your cameras at a count of 5. Okay. Let's take a group picture. 5, 4. Give smile, okay? Big smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smile, everybody. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Rest well, guys. Don't forget to use iTeracare before you sleep, okay?
Thank you, sir, Nathan. Thank you.
Thank you, Tito Tony. We have here my brother, Christian, and Sister Glo. Thank you for being here. You want to say something, Sister Glo and Sister Jazz? Would you like to greet our partners here? You have to unmute yourself, brother. You got to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself first. we have Brother Christian in the house. Go ahead, brother. Say something.
Hello, we'd like to congratulate everyone who just joined. The product is really amazing. We just came from a place here in the Philippines. It's in Surigao, Tandag, and Mangagoy. Wow, the testimonies are mind-blowing. There are people who just use the product and they had wonderful benefits and experienced wonderful results. So guys, the product is truly amazing. Just keep using it. If this is your first time to listen to the presentation of Brother Nathan, we encourage you to take hold of the product, use the product, experience it, and share the wonderful benefits. So congratulations, everyone. Brother, congratulations.
Thank you
Sister
too.
Glo,
Thank you.
congrats.
Sister Glow, would you like to say something? I think she's gone. I think she left already. She's in the dentist. All right. My mom is also here. Mama, would you like to say something? My mama is here. Unmute, Mama. Unmute. Unmute. All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the nice
All right.
presentation.
Thank you also, Mama.
You are so blessed with iTeracare.
All right. So, guys, thank you again for your time. I really appreciate it. I don't want to hold you long because I think you'll be, you spend time with your family tonight or you'll be resting, whatever you want to do. God bless you. All right, Tito Tony, thank you again for your energy.
Great job.
Everybody,
Great job.
Marcus, great job, everybody. All
Thank
right,
you.
so I'll see you.
Thank you, Nathan. All right,
I'll
see you
see you
next
again
week.
next time. Okay, see you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Blessings
Bye.
to all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.